What's up, you guys? I am back with another Keep It Raw podcast where we talk about everything in its truest and rawest form. So, if the truth bothers you, this might not be the podcast for you. But yes, you guys, welcome back. It's been a long time coming. Today's topic is something that I've been wanting to talk about for the whole month of November when I was dedicating all my videos to you guys. But this may, touch people's, souls, and maybe it may only touch the surface. But if you've been dealing with this or you're healing from this kind of, bond, then I'm going to be right head on today. So let's get straight into the topic, you guys. So I want to talk about trauma bonding. And the reason I want to talk about it is because I feel like it's very important for us to talk about it before 2023 approaches us. As you guys know, it is December. It will be January before you know it. But I feel like people should make adjustments before the new year. So when we talk about trauma bonding, we're talking about, when you connect with someone and you automatically connect with them because they've experienced something you've experienced, right? Or you've healed from something that they're dealing with. So you have this empathy for them, or this sympathy, and you automatically think you're supposed to help this person. You automatically want to help this person because you've been there before, right? And I want to say why this is not a great idea, because when you've healed from a certain part of your life, you can't go back. Like, no matter how hard you try, a lot of people have tried, right? And it just does not work. You feel like you do not fit in that area or with that person. You just feel like you're suffocating. And it's a reason why, because you've healed from that trauma in your life already. And it's not your job to try to heal someone. 9 times out of 10, when people are trauma bonding with you, they're literally using their damaged parts of themselves to try to connect with you more, or try to, reel you in and suck you in. And then, everything seems amazing at first, and eventually everything falls apart, and you're left questioning, like, why do I feel so dark? Used to be this light, bubbly person, and you just feel all over the place. Your emotions are everywhere, and you just do not feel like yourself. It's a reason for that, and it's because you have trauma bonded with someone, and they have dumped everything on you, like literally dumped all their problems on you. They never take accountability for the things they put you through, or anything that you feel. They don't feel obligated to understand where you're coming from, because they've literally dumped their load on you. And now, to them, you're making issues, or you're just not this fun person anymore, because, you're feeling things that you're feeling off of their energy, right? Because their energy is not serving you at all. You've literally freaking connected with the dark entity of them. And now you are dark. And now they're, going on with their life, and they're trying to act like, they weren't the reason for the way you feel. And now you're not this fun person to them anymore. The person that they first met. Now, you're sucking the life out of them. That's what it seems, they'll tell you that. And, they never take accountability for their wrongs or anything they've ever done for you. They will make you feel like you are the problem, right? And guys, when I say it's so important, like, for in the healing process of dealing with people that you trauma bonded with, it's so important to let them go before 2023. And I want to say that because the recession is already here. Even though they're, not really saying that it's a recession, but look at the food prices. Food is crazy. Like, you get 8 items and it's $100. Like, come on. Like, it's so much stress coming from this situation that we're going through. I just feel like it does not make any sense for anybody to take these kind of people with you in 2023. A lot of people are really tired, and you just don't know where to start, or what to feel, or why you feel this way. And you feel this way because you're trying to hang on, like, oh, you're hanging on to what you first met in this person. No matter if it's a friend, a relationship, it doesn't matter what the bond is. It does not have to be a relationship. It could be a platonic relationship, and it still has been sucking the life out of you. And maybe your life is not blessed. Not even maybe. Your life is not blessed because you keep trying to hold on to this trauma bond, because they seem like a whole different person when you first met them. Or, they never showed you this side of them until you guys connected on a deeper level. And now you feel like it's your job to figure out why you feel like this, why you feel so dark, and why you don't feel like yourself anymore. And that is the reason why, making you out to be the person that they know you are not. They know they dumped all their problems on you, and that's how they keep connection to you, because now you're thinking that it's your job to help them come out of this dark space that they're not even trying to come out of. Dark people are rarely trying to come out of the space that they're in. They are like this for a reason. And I feel like they're like that because they get the most out of people by being like this. And as sad as it sounds, people can really be your downfall, guys. Like, they can really be your downfall. They will literally take everything from you. These people will literally take everything from you and act like they have not done anything to you. Literally. They never take accountability. They're already on to, they're usually already moving on to the next person once you're not even fun anymore. Once you're, not this light in the room anymore. Like, you're not bubbly, you're not happy all the time anymore, because you're trying to figure out why you feel like this. Why is your skin breaking out? You know what I'm saying? And you eat healthy, you drink a lot of water, or you're trying your best to take care of yourself, but nothing is working. You feel tired all the time. I don't know if it's like, I know I'm real big on energy, guys, and until some people really connect with their spiritual side, some people may think I'm crazy. But once you get into that deeper level with yourself, there's nothing that could fool you, and it's so hard to sit in spaces that no longer serve you. And that's just where I am in life. I try every day to forgive myself for, the trauma bonds that I have experienced. Some of them were very traumatizing, but I thank God all the time for me being a strong person, because here I am motivating people all the time, and people look up to me now. And I always knew I had a special purpose, but I just didn't know how to use it. But now that I'm able to use it in the right, correct form, and people really are connected with me, through YouTube, like I'm always going to try to spread light, because I could be, if I was a weak person, guys, I don't even know how I would have handled my trauma bonds, because that's literally all my past experiences were trauma bonds, because I always thought, I can help them. I can help them come into the light, because I have such great energy. You know what I'm saying? I wake up every day with a purpose. Even if it's a bad day, I'm going to make it purposeful. But I found out that people look at me as a source that they can suck as much energy as they can out, suck as much resources as they can out, and then try to leave me and hang me high and dry, try to leave me out there, because it's something that they envy in me, that they want to take. They want to take everything great that I have and then try to leave me, hangman, because that's really what it is when you connect with a dark spirit or a dark entity, a dark person, a dark place. Anything that you connect with that does not match up with your soul, your energy. Your energy is vibrant. You knew it was vibrant before you met this person, but now it's just off. I also want to talk about, family. Family could be some of your darkest entities you connect with. I'm going to say that again. Family could be some of the darkest entities that you've ever connected with. And people feel like, this is my family. I have to, stick around. Blood is thicker than water, right? Like, no. I don't live by that at all. It doesn't matter who it is. I feel like once it has to go, it has to go. And the thing with me is that I've learned about me from my past experiences is I've never had an issue with cutting people off cold turkey. No problem. They could, run with whatever story they want to sell people. I'm not even talking about them. I did the whole situation. I did their whole existence. Why? Because I come to people 100%. So once somebody try to drag me downwards, you got to go completely. But my issue is keeping them out. Sometimes I have allowed people to come back, and it's so hard to forgive myself for that sometimes when I knew better. But eventually I just completely let it go. But this is where I am in life. Like, everything that does not serve me, everything that I have let stick around too long really has to be deaded. And I want you guys to do the same, because it feels so great to be in this space. And that's why I love when I can just come on and just tell you guys how I'm feeling, because a lot of y'all be feeling the same way, and you guys just need to hear from somebody else to be like, okay, I'm not crazy. I'm not, I'm not tripping. You're not tripping. You tired. You're tired. So it's time to let those trauma bonds go. It's time to stop trauma bonding at all. People come to you all the time with their problems, and that's the only time they come to you. Like, girl, man, let me tell you about this crazy situation. Like, that's the only time they come to you, is when they need to dump their problems on you. You know, it's a problem. It's never no light. They're never coming to you to ask you how you doing, what you need anything, none of that. It's like strong people are just looked at as strong people. Like, dang, when are we gonna get a break? When are you gonna reach out to me and actually want to know how I'm doing, or actually want to take care of me? That's a deep one right there. Nobody takes care of the strong person at all. Nobody takes care of the person with that great energy, except for people like you. So moving into 2023, I want people to really get rid of trauma bonds, trauma bonding. People always coming to you with an issue, but they never have no light. They never come through with the energy that you got. They just know you can help them in some way or form, or they know they can keep you where they want you, because they know if they take your light out and put the darkness in you, you're going to be ruffled. You're going to feel stuck. You're not going to feel like you can move. And I feel like it's really true that God does not bless mess. God is not going to bless you when you have people in your life that he's not seeing worthy to, be blessed like he's trying to bless you. So when he's trying to take something away, it gets worse every time. Your lesson gets worse every time you keep allowing these trauma bonds to keep coming back in your life, or just allowing them to reappear when they're not supposed to reappear. Like, this is a real thing. I'm not even joking, which I hope whoever is listening is really listening to me. This is a real thing. This is real. Like, your skin is breaking out. Like, you're not happy. You're tired all the time. If you're tired all the time, you are trying to escape whatever is going on in your life. That family member, that friend, your relationship, if it's not serving you, if you're trying to get away or run away or try to find something to do to even not be involved in the situation at all because you don't like your home situation, you don't like where you're staying at, you don't like that you're dealing with this person, it's time to let it go. It's time to figure out, how can I get out of this before 2023? And it's not even a sense of doing it just because 2023 is coming, but it's time to go into that rebirth. People are scared to death to really feel the pain, of letting people go, or just doing it alone for a while. What if you're meant to do it alone so you can get to that next level? How are you going to get to that next level if you're still holding on to trauma bonds? Trauma bonds are real. People automatically think they can fix someone all the time. Every time you feel like, oh, I can relate to that. As soon as you relate to that, that's the problem right there. As soon as you relate to it, that's the problem right there. You're creating your own problem. And, sometimes we have to take blame for the things that we've been through in our life, because if it's repeating itself, it's like a cycle and you're not understanding, like, why is it always happening to me? Why do I endure so much pain? This is why. Because you don't know how to use your empathy for your own benefit. You're allowing it to take over you. Don't let people do that to you. You deserve way better. And I want you to do it before 2023. So when you walk into this new year, you feel fresh. Do everything before the new year. Don't try to do it just because it's a new year. Like, no, really let go and really get with people who serve a purpose just like you do. You serve a purpose. That's why God made you who you are. That's why he made me who I am, and I realized that, like, dang, my life is so hectic because I keep repairing or trying to repair trauma bonds. Because for me, I'm a very loyal person, very loyal. And that has been my downfall for so long, because people see that and they don't see it as, oh, I'm going to reward her for being loyal, or I'm going to take care of her because she's loyal. No, they use it like, I'm going to keep her stuck to here. I ain't going to edit that part out because I almost got emotional, but that's a real talk. And I'm not getting emotional for me. I just want people to be stronger than what I am. Like, I'm always trying to uplift people that are like me. I want you to get up and really trust the process. Trust the process, that if you let that go, you're going to be blessed beyond measure. Like, have you ever thought about that? Like, maybe God not blessed me because I won't let go of this trauma bond, or I won't let go of this trauma in my life. They are trauma bonds for real, for sure. So, I just want to spread some light on people, that these people are very succulent in your life, and is no doubt about it that they mean to be succulent. That's why when you leave their life, they don't come finding you or nothing. They don't come find you. They could care less if you're alive or dead. It's a reason for that. That was the whole plot and twist. So I just want you guys, to move smarter. And, next year may be a little hard in the beginning. Literally, like the recession is going to hit hard. And I just don't want nobody to be stressed out more than what they have to be. You already have to figure out, like, all right, how am I going to start this side hustle to make more money? You guys really need to be really thinking about side hustles, making more money than where your job, what your job is giving you. It's really time for that. Like, don't be doing no crazy spending. Like, I have my ebook coming out, you guys, and I want you guys to really be tuned in. I'm about to drop it soon, and I hope you guys will be supporting me. And if not, it's cool, But yes, you guys, I really want to talk about this. I could not wait to do this podcast, you guys. But thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I will see y'all in the next one.